behind, but side by side.
Unfortunately, on this occasion, I was unable to attend and join you in person. But I know that the fantastic lineup of influential and informed guest speakers and presenters will provide thought-provoking insight and interest for the EHS community.
It is with great pride and gratitude that I welcome you all to the inaugural event of African Women in EHS Conference and Awards, organized by Sowshie-A. As the founder of this society, I'm honored to stand before such an amazing, inspiring and magnificent group of women and men, actually, who are here to support us today, who have come together to champion empowerment, to champion equality, to also champion equity, as well as inclusion. The vision of the Society of Women in Health, Safety and Environment was born out of a deep desire to create a safe, supportive and inclusive space for women from all walks to be able to connect, learn, grow and of course thrive together.
For so long now, PPE is primarily designed for men, leaving we, the women, to adapt to ill-fitted gear which compromises comfort and safety. And yet, here we are, standing strong, contributing to sectors such as energy, oil and gas, construction, mining and healthcare. But today is not about the challenges. It's about celebrating the contributions we as women have made to occupational safety, health and environment. We have broken barriers. We have built bridges. We are the forefront. We are moving forward.
It is truly an honor to witness the passion, dedication and collective effort of all stakeholders that are gathered here, even the ones that are online, especially our sponsors at various levels that made this possible.
Indeed, this is a very timely thematic conversation, especially taking into consideration the world of work as we know it and as we see it today, and the many challenges that we continue to face in the world of work. Firstly, as professionals, but mostly also as women in leadership or women in the various professions.
Safety is everybody's business. Anything that is safety, I must be there, I must be part of it. It's all inclusive. It is not only male-dominated thing. We want to encourage the women also.
There's a need for us to have policies that are more favorable to women, considering that women, you know, of course, we have to go on maternity leave periodically. When we come back, I think organizations should begin to look at after child care regarding child support facility. I know that some organizations have started doing this, but we can do better.
We recognize that To create safer workplaces and communities, we must harness the full potentials of both men and women. Encouraging female participation in health and safety professional practice is not a matter of equity, it is essential for innovation, effectiveness, and sustainability.
The contribution of women are invaluable. Women have been at the forefront of building safer, healthier, and more sustainable communities.
So please,
there's no way sustainability will exist without health and safety. Why? Because sustainability itself is hinged on 3 P's: the people, the planet, and the profit. The people element of sustainability is health and safety. The people element, that's social sustainability, is purely health and safety more than anything else.
I'm inspired by your relentless dedication to break barriers, building bridges, and ensuring change towards safer, healthier, and more sustainable communities across Africa.
When it comes to race, class, gender, let's bring everybody to the table. If there's a table where people are discussing issues and you are not there to fight for yourself, you will not, your issue will not be discussed. It will not be fought for.
I was lucky and fortunate to get a job in the public service with the Petroleum Equalization Fund in 2001, immediately after, or a year after my youth service. But you see, I was restless. I knew I was posted to the public affairs unit, then to operations. But I knew I wanted to be an environmentalist. Why? Because I wanted to be a voice for my people in the Niger Delta.
About 42% of women are in the workforce in the world, and only about 22% of them are in safety profession, meaning that the male are dominating the industry. You need to come up. You need to come up and break the barrier.
The governor of Lagos State has ensured that now in the Lagos State Civil Service, we have the occupational safety and health cadre. I think so across all our tertiary institutions, we've incorporated safety as a course. Also at the primary level, there's something we're doing called the school safety calendar.
So we can leverage the expertise of civil society, because civil society does make up a huge chunk of civil society, is women. And civil society needs to have their perspectives included in, these conversations into the development of these policies.
The truth is that institutions can do a lot better. Aside from the fact that we are waiting for governments to create policies, yes, we are waiting for government to begin to, make some changes. We also need institutions and organizations to begin to promote policies that support women specifically.
With the Ministry of Employment, we work with them. We work with the NSITF to ensure the issues of safety are taken very seriously in the workplace.
The inspiration behind Sowshie actually is in the name itself, and so we're quite intentional even about the name. So it's to sow, which is to empower, to pour into, to develop the women, so that's she, sowing into the female, and of course the A is for women in Africa. I mean, we're geographically dispersed across the continent. Today we have at least over 7 to 10 countries represented from across the continent that are here today. From Tanzania, we have Kenya, we have Ghana, Cameroon, of course Nigeria, the host country. I would love to encourage everybody, government, individuals, to prioritize safety, but beyond prioritizing safety, prioritizing gender balance in that space.
For us, it's also very instrumental because it gives us an opportunity to share some of the information as far as the conventions of the ILO relating to occupational safety and health, as well as the tools and the guidelines that we have, but also present an opportunity to talk about our contribution as an organization to Nigeria.
Everybody start thinking about it. What can I do? How can I be part of this to make sure we have the right skill set and the right people on the table to come and do the job for us? So therefore, let's go in there, make the policy, change the policy, influence the policy, and finally, let's get our ladies to do what they can do. Thank you very much, and God bless.
To those who came out of country just to be here, we do not take it for granted, so thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate you. Next year, our Sowshie-A African Women in Safety, Health and Environment Conference is going to be held in Tanzania. Watch out for all the details on our social media platform. Thank you all so much for coming. God bless you. All those going back, we wish you a wonderful